Gates said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Merhaba arkadaşlar, Maslama Sonucu kanalına hoş geldiniz. Horizon Zero Dawn'la geçenki bölümde Tersa bize Meridian'e gitmemizi söylemişti. Ondan sonra bozulmuş 2 tane alan vardı, bölge vardı. O bölgeyi temizledik. Karca Kalesi'ne geldik. Karca Kalesi'nden de Meridian kısmına gideceğiz, bölgesine gideceğiz. Onun için de buradaki bir komutanla konuşuyoruz.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Walid, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Well, now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Bayağı bir malzeme var.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Aaron played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well... while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What is this place exactly?
Daytower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect. Nora.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Walid. You heard that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Dur bir dakika.
Any word about our missing men?
I'm still working on it. Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Walid here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Did an Osram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
Tamamdır. Burayı sorduk zaten.
I need to go.
Tamam.
Let me know if there's any news about
Olin
those missing
hakkında
men.
bir şeyler öğrendik. Buraya geldiğini öğrendik Olin'in. Ondan sonra Meridian hakkında, Güneş Kralı hakkında bir şeyler öğrenmiş olduk. Şimdi yapmamız gereken şey Meridian kısmına gitmek. Ondan sonra bu herifin adamları dışarıda kalmış. Mecburen güvenlikten ötürü yolu kapattığından kaynaklı. Kapıları kapattığından kaynaklı. Ama şu an biz öndeki yaratıkları yok ettiğimizden dolayı. Niye böyle bir şey oluyor? Öndeki robotları yok ettiğimizden dolayı herhangi bir şeye gerek kalmadı. Şimdi artık adamlar rahat rahat şekilde dışarı çıkıp adamları arayabilirler. Ama biz dedik ki senin adamları biz göz kurak oluruz. Sıkıntı yapma. O da tamam dedi. Biz de şimdi Meridian tarafına doğru yola koyulacağız.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Ta gerimizde 3000 metre geride şeyimiz var. Bir ana görevimiz daha var. Bakalım burada bir yan görev var.
Stay low, girl, or you'll spoil the fun.
Aa bu o adam.
Fun?
Everyone has their reasons. Maybe you kill because you're compelled. I understand. Had a partner who'd weep at the feel of an arrow striking home. While we hunted the bandit scum, his eyes were never dry.
Then you're a manhunter. Some kind of mercenary?
Call me Nil. I've found where there is strife, there's bandits, picking the bones of the innocent, then whoever they can catch, then each other. But why wait? You and I could work together. Kill them all. What do you say?
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, a concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
Hadi tut kampı. Beyser'e daha sonra geleceğim. Şu an ilk önce Meridian'e gitmem lazım. Olin'i de bulmam gerekiyor. Tamam mı? Ama sana vuracağım ben. Merak etme. Sen burada bekle, ben geleceğim. Gözcü. O ne lan? Abi beni şuna yaklaştırma. Arayamıyorum. Gür çene. Abi zayıflıkları ne bunun? Dış iskelet. Güç elektrik. Canım sen kendi yoluna bak, ben kendi yoluma. Hadi bakayım. Sizleri daha sonra avlarım. Bu oklarla imkanı yok, ben bunu indiremem. Geldim.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erin's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
Bu kadar.
As you wish, sir.
Erin dediyse yapacaksınız abi.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Ne, 2 adım yine gittik lan.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Tabii tabii.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
Hadi gel. Hadi beni götür bakayım. Olin nereye saklamış bir öğrenelim. Tamamdır.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Sen bu aralar bayağı içmişsin zaten. kardeşini kaybettin diye. Biz de Rost'u kaybettik ama içmiyoruz. Evet, Noralıyım. Ne olmuş yani? Lan kes. Valla bu kafanı saplarım ha.
Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Till they see blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Bu da bir şeyler saklıyor. Herkes bir şey saklıyor ya.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
Tekmeyle.
Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. That other than the door.
Olur.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
Odamı açtın lan zaten. Senin demene gerek yok zaten. Görmüş canım.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Terbiyesiz ya. Terbiyesizsin oğlum. Şşt, sana diyorum lan. Evet, terbiyesizsin. Bir bayanın yanında öyle mi konuşulur? Bakayım burası açılıyor mu? Açılmıyor. Yukarı çıkalım.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Sen öyle san.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need.
Böyle bir çıkalım. Bak şimdi ne
Looks
yapıyorum
big
ben
and
bunu.
heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it. Let's give it a little push.
Helal olsun var ya, onu normalde itmek imkansız.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Kırmadım ki, düştü. O da attı, canım yarısı gitti ya. Sen ne ara indin lan aşağı? Erend. Benden daha meraklısın ha. Tamam, başka? Bak burada bir şey var.
Serve and they live. Disobey and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Tehdit etmişler adama.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Ünlü. 4. gün. Artık bir hainim. Hiçbir çıkış yolu göremiyorum. En başından başlarsam beni nasıl bu hale getirdiklerine, belki kaçırdığım bir şeyi görebilirim. Kaçış yok. Yazmak ne işe yarar ki? Zaman tabii değil mi? Ocağı tozu. Senden bana kalan tek şey. Başım. 15. gün aynı rüya demir ocağın dışında. Senin saçlarına uzandı. Omuzuna vallahi. Uyuyorum yalnız. Güne kemeri hayatım bir rüya, bir yalan. İhanetim sizin üzgünlüğünüzü tanımlayacak. 34. gün her hafta cihaz beni farklı bir kazanımına getiriyor, çağırıyor. Sırtımızdan kamçılanıyormuşuz gibi çalışıyoruz. 8. gün Ernst Versay'la içtim ama en tatlı bira ağzımdaki suçlu kadını silemez. Tamam. 3 gece deliksiz uyumuyorum. Şunları kızı düşünüyorum. Neden öldürülmesini emretti? Cihaz o olmalı. Öyle olsa bile ne gibi bir tehdit olabilir ki? Göden gelen uzak çelikler patlamaları duyduk. Vahşilerin bizi suçlayacağını, bize doğru döneceklerini düşündüm. Neredeyse öyle olmasını diledim. Ama onların madar şahileri gitmemizi emretti. Savaşların eşine sınırda kaçtık. Külesine geçtik. Şimdi de taş gazabını kazmak için çağrıldım. Senin ve oğlumuzun küçük bir görüntüsünün daha sözünü verdiler. İkinizi de görmeyi o kadar çok istiyorum ki. Vay. Haritayı incele.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Erent'cim, adam bayağı bir zor durumda ha. İşte baştan söyleyeyim sana.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but
Tam olarak aynısı değil.
somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Doğrudur.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
Tamamdır. Bu da diğer yeni ana görev. Şimdi. Bulacağız, ondan sonra savaş şefinin yanına gideceğiz. Ve yan görevler.
This place. Smells
You're
like
an
nothing I've
outlander.
ever smelled before.
Nora from the look of you.
Is that
I
some
bet you're a
kind of
machine hunter
space?
too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised the new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
İğrençsin yavrum.
It won't do it all. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Her yerde yan görev var abi. Ama ben bir ana göreve gideyim, daha sonra yan görev yaparız. Şimdi ana görev. Olin'i bulalım bakalım. Olin bize ne diyecek? Tamam, eyvallah. Eşine çocuğunu ve eşini kaçırmışlar. Ona bir şey demiyorum. Ama yani zaten yalan söyledi, en başta tanıştığımız zaman da belliydi. Yapacak bir şey yok, orada koştura koştura gideceğiz.
You're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
I prefer the one about the sun.
Uh-oh.
Spotted some. Yeah!
Öyle durursan tabii adamlar seni vurur. Bak. Kafana kafana. Git seni.
I'd have to ditch something.
O zaman şöyle yapalım. Bunu kullan. Bunu al. Tamamdır. Burada da haydutlar geziyormuş. Onu da öğrenmiş olduk. Olin! Neredesin lan? Bunu topladım. Aa. Olin burada. Bu ne?
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
İki tane bir de. Uh-oh.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken. Ah!
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Oba. Sen kimsin yavrum? Nasıl bir? Abo! Nasıl yapabiliriz?
Come on, then.
Lives. Kill her! No, you had your chance.
Babanın şarap şarağını şimdi ha. Öldü, biri gitti. Ama ben de gittim tabii. O da kalktı. Diğer robot nerede? Aa, o daymış, güzel. Bu ne arayında onu hatırlamıyorum ama.
We can't lose!
Güzel. Onu da avladık orada.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Envanter dolu mu? Hayır. Başka? Bir de şurada varmış. Göster kendini. Çok güzel.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Karja.
Shadow Karja?
Except they're not like any Karja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location.
Gönder.
You do look like her. Is she your mother?
Ne bileyim ben.
I'm the one asking questions. You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice.
Aradan çıkıyor canım.
A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Karja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
All this time I tracked you down. I thought this decision would be simple. It's not. Your role in events was coerced. Perhaps you're not an evil man. Just a weak one.
I am. The only strength I ever found in this life was my family.
Death is what you've earned. And yet...
I know what I deserve, Aloy. You shouldn't hesitate.
Neyse. Rost bizi böyle
It will
yetiştirmedi.
take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Güzel. Böylece bu görevi de bitirmiş olduk.
Forget about traveling light.
Güzel. Çantamın boyutunu da arttırdım. Böylece daha fazla malzeme alabileceğim. Buraya atladık da buradan nasıl çıkacağız? Ya da zıplayacağız abi. Üretimden taşıma seyahat çantası. Yapabiliyor muyum? Yapabiliyorum. 4 tane yapabiliyormuşum. Tamam. Şeyin kalmış çünkü odun kalmadı. Nereden bu taraftan? Dedim. Gelin o görevi de yapalım.
If I'm gonna find more Chief Sona, the massacre site is my only lead.
Yuh. Savaşlarını araştır.
Keep quiet now. Lots of machines, all controlled by the killers. Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as they sent a stampede of them down the slope. Look at this place. The Nora managed to take down a corruptor, but not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Sıkıntı yok. Biz neler hallettik? Bunu da hallederiz. Koçum. Çekil bakayım yolumda.
Good haul. My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? That old bow has seen a lot of action. They must have taken a moment to rest. Dressings for wounds. Arrow shards. No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Braves were crafting ammunition here. A recent kill, freshly skinned. Sona and her braves can't be far. I think the signal is coming from that tall neck's head. There must be a way to get up there. Tracks. Boots and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Hop. Bayağı götürmüş be. Yaralı oldukları halde.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Sen beni oradan nasıl gördün be? Vay, sonaya bak. Helal olsun ha, kızı yatıcıymış. Bıçak da gönderdi öbür tarafa.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you
Bu kadar
apart.
emin olma canım.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow. The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
Lütfen. Beni çok sırada. Dedim de burada da ayağım kıyık düşüyor özgürmüş falan. Aha, ne güzel olur ama.
Hours ago, I sent braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
İzle. Bak şimdi.
Now they're hunting me. Don't mind me.
Who's up there? I'll make it quick. Fall before the shadow.
oldu koçum? Ha sonra ne diyordun?
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Val, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. See if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
Kadın çok sert ya.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed a dozen men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning, and I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thran, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win. I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme!
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes, and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Hadi bakalım, orada görüşürüz. Savaş şefi. Kadın bayağı sert ama bana hiç göz açtırmıyor. Evet, Nora'nın intikamı ile bir sonraki bölümde devam edeceğiz. Kızıl Yankılara gidecekmişiz. O da tam nerede bakalım. Yani hızlıca gidebiliyor muyuz? Hayır, hızlıca gidemiyoruz. Yine koştura koştura gideceğiz. Horizon Zero Dawn'da bu bölümlükte bu kadar. Bayağı bir macera yaşadık. Olin'i bulduk. Olin hakkında gerçekleri öğrendik. Bağışladık. Rost'un bize yetiştirdiği gibi. Öldürmedik. Bu sefer onun karısını kurtararak, karısının çocuğunu kurtararak işe başlayacağız. Oradaki yaratıkları öldürdük. Makineleri öldürdük, öyle söyleyeyim. Ondan sonra da Sona'nın yanına geldik. Sona'yı bulduk. Sona ile beraber buradaki alanı temizledik. Kazı alanı temizledik. Ondan sonra şimdi Nora intikamıyla Kızıl Yankılara doğru devam edeceğiz. Bakalım. bize daha neler bekliyor bir sonraki bölümde sizlerle beraber görmüş olacağız. Başlamadan önce kanalına abone olmayı, beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı, paylaşmayı ve çanlaşmayı unutmayın. İyi günler dilerim. Hoşçakalın.